welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. We've got the San Antonio Spurs facing the Indiana Pacers. So with Ginobili on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. They've got Duncan. Tony Parker is out there with Green. And it's Splitter, and it's Leonard in at the 3. Now, here is George. Pass to Turner. Now, here is Hill. Back to Turner. Just 5 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Sinks the three-pointer.
I love the quick decision-making from Turner there. Deadly at sinking the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Outside, Green. Back to Parker. And it's Leonard, top of the key. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker.
Yeah, and that's what you want from your point guard. Parker distributing the ball wonderfully on that possession.
George against Green. George dishes to Hibbert, and stolen by Splitter. Here's Duncan. It's rebounded by West. Now the Pacers with it. Turner finds George. Lets it go from deep. And Splitter pulls it down.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Basket good.
Yeah, that's not bad defense at all. That's just Tim Duncan.
And here's Hill, who will bring it up for the Pacers. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Turner passes to West. West setting the pick for George. Takes a shot at the elbow. Good as the jump shot falls.
George showing the length and the lift to get to the mid-range.
Hill against Parker. Outside, Green. To the inside. Parker inside. He's against Hill. 2 on the clock. They get it again. Out to Parker. Pass to Green. Back to Parker. Here's the 3. Pacers with the rebound. Count that one.
And how about the timing from Duncan on the glass? Getting there to collect that offensive rebound and the putback.
Outside, George. He dishes it to Hill. Lob pass to George. Stolen by Duncan. Parker against Hill. Parker looking over the floor. Over Hill. Parker's shot is off.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Unloads from 13. Duncan with the block.
He's the defensive anchor for this team. Duncan excels at reading shooters and then altering their shots.
Now here's Leonard. Parker inside. Turner covering. Splitter kicks to Parker. Shoots over Turner. David West grabs the miss. And so it's Hill with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Outside, George. Feeds it to Hibbert. Shoots over Leonard. And he can't bank that one in. San Antonio leading. Green left side. Passes it to Splitter. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Yeah, gotta admire how clever Splitter is. Just uses his height well there on the close range shots.
Hill with it. Still scoreless. Here's Turner. And the rebound goes to Duncan.
That was some very intimidating, aggressive defense that really helped alter that shot.
Hill against Parker. on the wing with the second effort. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Indiana moving it around. Nobody near George. It's good. This game is all even. George has got 5 points so far.
And George is deadly from deep. That'll give you some longevity in this league.
And there's the pass to Green. Back to Parker. And Hibbert with the block. The feed now to George. Over Green. And there's Paul George on the assist by Hill. And it's 7 points for Paul George.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs. Some changes for Indiana. Luis Scola, he's checked in for West. Williams comes in for Turner. And it's Watson in for Paul George. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Matt Bonner, he's checked in for Splitter. Diaw comes in for Duncan. Ginobili, he's checked in for Leonard. And it's Joseph in for Danny Green. Now, here's Diaw. Ginobili looking around. Pass to Bonner. Fires from deep. Doesn't go that time.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Williams passes to Watson. There's 1:38 left in the first. Outside Hill. Over Joseph. And again, it's Indiana converting.
And that release looked to be a little bit higher. And Hill is used to shooting over the defense at his size.
Joseph, the pass to Parker. Ginobili against Williams. And there's the foul time, C.J. Watson. That's his first foul. Indiana making some changes. Mahinmi's checked in for Hibbert. Davis comes in for Williams. And it's Paul George in for George Hill. San Antonio also making some changes. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Bonner. Williams comes in for Corey Joseph. And it's Mills in for Tony Parker. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. Diaw for three. A three-pointer is right on target.
So many teams looking for bigs who can spread the floor. Boris Diaw shows us why right there.
George finds Watson. Davis sets a screen. Top of the key. It's rebounded by Boris Diaw. San Antonio trailing here. Mills in the corner. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Duncan throws it down hard.
And Timmy's still able to get up and over the rim, throwing that one in.
And here are the Pacers now. And George kicks to Mahinmi. Outside, George. This one for three. Scored the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes. 6 already.
George against Ginobili. Kicks it to Mills. A 3-ball. Hits it from three-point range. And the Spurs lead by 1. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Spurs leading by a point. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Spurs?
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists is a nice way to play.
Scola out there with Johnson. And there's Ian Mahinmi. Then it's George. And it's Watson in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers.
And whether he's starting or coming off the bench, Ginobili makes an impact. The type of player any team would love to have.
Jones checked in for Indiana. And San Antonio also making a switch. Joseph's checked in. Now here is George. And Watson has it in the corner. This is to Jones. Indiana moving it around. Pass to Mahinmi. 6 on the shot clock. The shot's good on the assist by George.
Oh, how pretty was that? Use the rim to protect the ball perfectly.
Pass to Mills. They set the screen. Count it. Mills has got 5 now.
And this is where Mills can get you. If you're the defender, you have to get up on the jump shot.
The pass to Watson. Screen by Scola. And there's the drive. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Tim Duncan picks one up. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for your Pacers, C.J. Watson. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. Smith checked in for Indiana. He hits the second from the line. And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for the San Antonio Spurs. Now here's Mills. 5 points in the game. Duncan finds Diaw. Duncan with the screen for Joseph to the middle. Duncan with the bucket. Duncan's got the lead up to 4 now for the Spurs.
Yeah, Duncan's still making a living by absorbing that kind of contact and able to still score.
Pass to Smith. Here's Watson. Mahinmi a screen from the arc. Watson's shot is off. Spurs leading by 4. Outside, Joseph. Over to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Duncan, a screen. Mills, that's a 2-pointer. Scola with the rebound. Smith in the post. He's covered by Ginobili. And it's Smith missing. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Duncan. And the layup's good off the glass. And now a 6-point San Antonio lead.
Duncan just too good around the rim. That's a cakewalk for him.
Watson kicks to Smith. Down low. Solid defense there from Ginobili. Mills in the corner. Passes to Diaw. The 3. They grab their own miss. And the rejection by Mahinmi. The drive by Smith. The pass to Watson. On the wing, George. He's covered by Joseph. Mahinmi, a screen on Joseph. From deep, George. San Antonio with the rebound. Duncan's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pass to Mills. Screen by Duncan. Takes the 3. And Patrick Mills gets the 3. Mills has got 5 points now in the quarter.
For all the strides he's made in other parts of his game, Mills remains at his heart a dead-eye three-point shooter.
Here's Scola to end the cold streak. Duncan with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Duncan. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Some changes for Indiana. West is checked in for Mahimi, and it's Turner in for Smith. San Antonio also making some changes. Splitter is checked in for Diaw, and it's Green in for Joseph. Now here's Turner. There's the dish to Watson. Takes a three. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Ginobili the pass to Mills. Duncan outside. On the wing, Green. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
This is bread and butter stuff here. If you're tasked with trying to stop Green, you can't give him any space on a catch-and-shoot opportunity.
Now, here is George. 10 points for him. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Green dishes to Mills. Duncan against Scope. Back to Mills. There's the triple. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. And it's a 12-point San Antonio lead.
I love a big man who can pass. Great instincts. Duncan finds the open man there for the bucket.
Pass to George. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Duncan. Duncan's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Mills looking it over. Green finds Duncan. Duncan with the screen for Ginobili. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Just relentless on the floor. Ginobili able to draw the contact.
San Antonio shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good. Roy Hibbert's checked in for the Pacers. Hill comes in for George. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for the Spurs. Parker comes in for Patty Mills.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Green, he's checked in for Ginobili. Hibbert kicks to Watson. Outside Turner passes it to West. Shot clock at 6. Looking to end the run. What a terrific move that was.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Parker passes to Green. Parker right side. And Hibbert with the block. They recover it. Duncan dishes to Parker. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
The ball goes to San Antonio.
The Spurs shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
Kawhi Leonard at the line for 1.
And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however.
And Kawhi pretty solid from the line, and there's been a natural progression to him being effective from the free throw stripe.
George is checked in for C.J. Watson. Now here's Leonard. Duncan outside. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Clock at 6. Goes back up. And the layup is good. Duncan's got the lead up to 14 now for the Spurs.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession. Finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Here's Hill. From downtown. Rebound San Antonio. Splitter's got 4 rebounds in this game. Parker with it. Picked up by Hibbert. The pass to Leonard. Parker outside. Over in the corner, Green. No good with the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Splitter against George. To the paint. Here's Hibbert. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. George has got 3 assists in the game. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Top Splitter. Parker against Hill. Now here's Parker. He's tightly guarded. It's rebounded by Roy Hibbert. Now Hill. He dishes it to George. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Things have been clicking offensively, defensively, you name it. And they are riding this wave of momentum. We come back right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. An exceptional performance from Tim Duncan.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
So with Ginobili on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. We've got Splitter. Duncan is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Tony Parker. And it's Green in at the shooting guard position. Has to split it. He kicks it to Parker. And it's sent back by West.
And all about timing for West on the block. He anticipates the shot and acts at just the right moment.
Pass to Hibbert. Now West. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Inside, here's Splitter, and it's slammed in by Splitter.
Man, if you leave Splitter alone that close for the rim, he certainly has the ability and confidence to rise up and dunk.
West outside, and it's Hibbert, top of the key. Kicks it to George. And Hill has it in the corner. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the Spurs. They've led by as many as 14 points. Passes it to Duncan. Over George, and Duncan gets it to go on the assist by Parker. Duncan's got 14 points. Pacers trail by 13. Hill looking around. On the wing, Turner. West a screen on Leonard. And Turner kicks to George. 5 on the clock. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 16.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And here are the Pacers now. Now the pass to Hibbert. Outside, George puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now here's Leonard. Back to Green. To the middle and stolen by Hibbert. And a fast break now for the Pacers. Here's Turner. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Turner's got it back down to within single digits for the Pacers. Turner's gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. Leonard on the wing. West against Duncan. Pass to Parker. Drops in the layup for 2. Parker's got his first basket.
And Parker just super efficient at shooting from inside the paint with shots like that one.
George against Green. West a screen on Green. Here's George. Tips it. Great positioning on the putback. West has got his second bucket.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Now here's Parker. Dishes to Duncan. And the call will be against George Hill. That's his first foul. The Spurs making a switch here. Ginobili's checked in.
Number 20, Manu Ginobili.
Six to shoot. It's Parker with the drive. Unable to get that one. Excellent D there from Hill. Outside, George. Outside, Turner. Back to George. The high post shot. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Duncan's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And the basket by Ginobili.
And the touch from Ginobili. So clever and confident on the interior.
Outside Hill. Turner looking around. Over Green. No good off the back of the rim. San Antonio leading by 10. Dish now to Parker. Back to Green. Parker right side. Duncan with the screen for Parker. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And as long as Duncan continues to hit shots like that, you're going to feed the big fellow. One of the most dominant players ever.
Hill finds Turner. Hibbert with a screen on Green. On the wing, George. He's covered by Ginobili. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. That'll put Paul George on the line. Tim Duncan picks one up. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for San Antonio?
Guys, they've done everything they can in this one to just dominate that backboard offensively and keeping control of the ball and then converting.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Now here's Ginobili. 6 points for him. There's the pick. Back to Diaw. Pass to Parker. Looking to get it going. And he banks in the layup. Parker's got 4 this quarter.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Here's Hill.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
George up top. Good. The assist goes to Hill. 21 points for George.
And George's guys encourage him to just fire away. They know he's lethal from there.
Parker kicks to Green. Pass to Bonner. Back to Green. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Ginobili against George. Bonner for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Bonner's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Such a gifted passer. You have to love the unselfish nature of Manu Ginobili. His commitment to doing anything to help the team win, evident there.
Now here is Hill. He feeds it to West. Sinks that one from the post. West has got 6.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Ginobili against George. And the shot goes in. 8 points for him.
And Ginobili, he's like a whirling dervish when he's driving inside. Just kind of glides his way to the basket.
Now, here is George. He's got 21. Left side, Turner. Back to George. Feeds to Scola. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
What a nice attribute to have with your wing player being able to operate and control the offense. That's what PG can do.
Parker kicks to Green. And the pass to Diaw. Hill against Parker. Pass to Ginobili. Launches it. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got his 4th assist in this one. Pacers trail by 13. Outside, George. West a screen on Ginobili. Here's George. The putback. Here's Scola. And that one released in time, but no good.
Well, Diaw is versatile on defense, knows his limitations there, but can match up against basically any position.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Williams is out there with Scola. Then it's Watson. Then it's Mahinmi. And it's George in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Now here's Joseph. Duncan. It's good on the putback. And the Spurs lead by 15.
Leaving no doubt Duncan gets the rebound and powers that one home.
Williams passes to George. George double teamed on the wing. Williams fires the 3. Drills it from outside. Williams has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Here's Ginobili. And the rejection by Mahinmi. Williams dishes to George. George double teamed. Williams kicks to George. Watson surveying the D. From about 19 feet, San Antonio with the rebound. Duncan's got his 16th rebound on the night. Outside, Joseph. Pass to Duncan. Over Mahinmi. Scola with the rebound. Scola's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. George double teamed, and Watson has it in the corner. Over Joseph. And the rebound goes to Duncan. And so it's Joseph with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
One thing Diaw does well, makes smart decisions near the basket. This time takes it right up there himself.
Here's George. Boris Diaw picking up that last basket. Scola finds Williams. Outside, George. So here's Scola. He's guarded by Diaw. Scola passes to Mahinmi. And here's Watson. Over Williams. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Joseph against Williams. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. They get it back. Here's Diaw, and he drops it in from the low post. Diaw's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that soft touch from Diaw, he just measures those floaters so well.
Scola kicks to Williams, passes to George. George double teamed. Here's Scola, and the dunk by Scola.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Here's Ginobili. The Pacers making the shot. Williams, a screen on George. Ginobili can't hit. Pacers trail by 14. Watson with it. Williams finds Watson. Rebound, San Antonio.
He wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
Now here's Joseph. Free throw line jump shot, and the Spurs scoring again.
Yeah, he's going to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
Well, defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Timeout called the Pacers. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Tim Duncan.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Parker against Hill. He dishes it to Hibbert. George passes to West. Another shot, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Oh, scrappy play from West on that backboard, making sure he gets the ball for that second chance look.
Now here's Leonard. Duncan with his screen on Turner. Leonard with the ball. West picks him up, and Duncan throws it down hard.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
On the wing, George, guarded by Green. Hill has the open look. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 6 assists now in the game. Spurs leading by 13. There's the pass to Duncan. To the inside. Green against West. Duncan, the pass to Green. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Green's gone 1 of 4 so far. Here's George. It's good. George has got 23.
Now, what a masterful performance from PG tonight, looking like the all-NBA guy he is.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now, here's George. He kicks it to Hill. Hibbert with the screen. Hill passes to Hibbert. And West now, top of the key. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. To the paint. And Duncan throws it down hard.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Parker against Hill. Kicks to Turner. Pass to West. Some nice passing here by Indiana. George double teamed and out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're up by 16. 1:43 left here in the fourth quarter.
That was your Lakers dance crew. Make some noise, fans.
1:43 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Duncan against West. Duncan dishes to Leonard. Pass to Splitter. He kicks it to Parker. Leonard looking around. 5 to shoot. Duncan with the screen for Leonard. Buries it from three-point range. And the Spurs lead by 19.
I love the patience, the tactical mindset of Leonard. He's so good at picking his spots, especially on the pick and roll.
Hill with it. He's picked up by Parker. George double teamed. Here's West. No good, unable to end this run. Spurs leading by 19 points. Passes it to Leonard. Leonard with the screen on Hibbert. The pass to Duncan. Now the feed to Leonard. Buries it down low.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Hill finds West. Turner with it. He's covered by Leonard. George with the ball. And the call will be against Tony Parker. That is his first foul of the game. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor.
Substitution on the court.
Here is Mahinmi. Outside, Jones. Davis kicks to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Scola passes to Watson. The three. It's good from long range. 16 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Ginobili outside. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Tim Duncan.